everybody. Welcome to Fitness with Crystal. Thank you for joining me for our chair class today. The goal and the purpose of this class is to strengthen our total bodies while we're in the chair. So we're not going to be doing any standing exercises today. All of the equipment will be done from the chair, and we want to make sure that we're on a nice sturdy chair that does not move or roll at the bottom. Okay, and we are also going to need a balance disc, place that off to the side, and a strength strap. So here I have my flat band, my Theraband, but any sort of strength strap will do. We're gonna start off with a few stretches. So sit towards the front edge of your chair, bring those arms down. Let's inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, float those arms down. Two more like this. One more time. Interlace those hands in front of the chest. Let's reach and round forward. Open up that space along the upper back. Good, and release. Let's take that right arm across the chest. Shoulders stretch. Same hand behind the back. Point that elbow towards the back wall. We want to keep the chest square. Breathe nice and deeply as you open up along the front body and release. Let's switch sides. Opposite arm across the chest. Shoulder stretch. And then we're going to take that same arm behind the back. Point that elbow towards the back wall. Breathe deeply as we open up along that front body. Release those arms down. Bring the arms down by your side. Let's roll the shoulders back. Reverse that direction. Roll the shoulders forward. We're going to make these arm circles a little bit bigger. Circle the arms back. And circle the arms forward. And we're going to start to swing those arms forward and back. Swing forward, swing back, swing forward, swing back. One more time. Good, and rest those hands on the lap. Let's open up those arms, chest stretch. Interlace the hands in front of the body. Reach and round forward, tuck that chin in towards the chest, gaze down. Let's do it again. Open up those arms, chest stretch. Interlace those hands, reach and round, tuck that chin. Stack the spine. We're gonna go out and cross. Give yourself a hug. Out and hug. One more time. And relax those arms down. Very good. Tuck that chin in towards the chest. Look down towards your thighs. Lift the chin, lift the gaze up. Release it back to center. Let's look over that right shoulder. Look over the left shoulder. Look back to center. We're going to move on to those legs. Grab a hold of the back of that right leg. Lift it up. Give that ankle a circle. Switch directions. Point and flex. Slowly release that leg down. Slide the heel forward. Lift those toes up towards the ceiling. And we're going to try to touch those toes. 10-second hold here. 10, 9, breathe. Release the shoulders down. Roll it up. Go ahead and bend that leg. We're going to repeat on the other side. Lift that leg up towards the chest. Circle that ankle one direction. Circle it the other way. Point and flex. All right, and we're going to slowly release that heel down. Slide the heel forward. Reach down for those toes. 10-second hold here. Slowly slide yourself back up to straight. We're going to extend the right and the left leg. Point those toes. Roll those shoulders back onto the back rest of the chair. Extend those arms up. We're in our full body stretch here. Release those arms back down onto the chair. Bend that right leg. Press yourself up. Good. Shake those legs out. Let's start with a little bit of marching here. We're going to lift those knees, pump those arms. Good. And we want to swing those arms with that march. 4 more marches. 3, 2, let's turn this into a knee up. Lift the knee, lift the arms. We're pushing up towards the ceiling as that knee comes up. Breathe, exhale as you push and lift that knee. 2 more. Last one, good. Breathe here, inhale. Exhale, one more time. Inhale, let's do it again. We're gonna go back to those marches. Pump those arms. Lift those knees on that march. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna lift those knees up, bring those arms up, push the ceiling. Good. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Relax it down. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale. Let's grab a sip of water. And we're going to move on. So what we're going to do today is a series of strength exercises, and we're going to use the disc to incorporate some balance in the mix. We're going to run through it together in this video one time, and then what I'd like you to do is re-watch the video 1 or 2 more times for a total of 2 to 3 sets. Okay, so we're going to get started by placing this disc underneath our hips, and we want the bumpy side down, smooth side up. Grab a seat, find your center as you're sitting on that disc. So we want to feel really even here. We don't want to feel like we're edged off to one side or the other as we're seated on that disc. And we're going to use our hands just to feel that it's nice and square on that chair. Bring those arms down, shoulders down away from the ears. Good. Inhale, exhale, squeeze those abdominal muscles tight. We're just going to work on that core for right now. We want to make sure that we're able to squeeze those abdominal muscles tightly while we breathe. It takes a little bit of practice, so don't be too hard on yourself. If it takes some time to feel like you're getting it. 10 more seconds. Breathe and squeeze. Very good. And then we're going to walk the feet in just a touch. We still want a little bit of space between the feet, but we're just narrowing that stance so the balance starts to feel more challenging. We're going to perform the exercise with no bands, and then we're going to repeat the same exercise and grab onto the bands for a little resistance. If you want to skip the bands altogether and do it without the resistance, it's okay. So palms forward, chest lifted, belly to spine. We're going to curl those arms up 1, up 2, 3, and we want to feel the front of that upper arm, that bicep muscle squeezing as we bend those elbows. 7, 8, we're going to go up to 12, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Breathe, shake those arms out. If you felt like you were getting enough work without the resistance and you don't want to add it on, it's fine, just stay where you are. If you want to add a little bit of resistance to it, then we're going to grab our bands, place it underneath the soles of the feet. Look at your band, right and left sides should be even. And we're going to hold on to the band so there's no slack. We don't want the band to be sagging on either side. We want that tension. Chest is lifted, palms are forward, same exact thing. Ready? And begin. 1, 2, exhale as you bend those elbows. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more time. 12, and release. Shake it out. Nice job, everyone. Let's go ahead and take this band. We're just going to put it on the backrest of the chair so it's easy to grab on that next one. So the next thing we're going to do is our chest. And we're going to open those elbows out to the side like so. We want the upper and the lower arm to be parallel to the floor. And then look at each elbow. Make sure it's about 90 degrees. We want that bend to be about 90 degrees. And we're going to push the arms forward to straight. And then bring the arms back to that bend. So go ahead and join me when you're ready. Belly tight, just like we warmed up. Neck and shoulders relax down. We're going to push forward 1, bend it back. Push forward 2, bend it back. Exhale as you push. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more time, 12, release it down, give those arms a shake. If you want to use the band, we're going to go ahead and Take it behind the back. We want it below those shoulder blades. Set those arms up the same exact way. Ready? Push forward. Exhale. Inhale. 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more time, 12, fabulous. Release that band, place it off to the side. Let's give those arms a shake. Let's stretch out the biceps and that chest. Extend the right arm forward, fingers down, and we're just using the most gentle amount of pressure to open up through that wrist and elbow. Go ahead, release that arm down, switch sides. Let's roll the wrist one direction, roll it the other direction, point those fingers up and down. Go ahead, and we're gonna interlace those hands behind the back, give that chest a stretch. Release, hold on to the seat of the chair. We're gonna give those arms a little rest and we're gonna move on to those legs. So what we're gonna do are leg lifts. We're lifting, holding for a second, and then bringing it right back down. 12 times on the right, 12 times on the left. Ready? And let's go up and down. 2 and down. And if you feel like you can do it without holding onto the chair and you wanna challenge that balance, that's perfect. 6, keep that belly strong. 7, keep that posture lifted, gaze forward. 8, exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. 2 more here. 1 more time. Release it down. Good. Okay, so start by holding onto the chair because we're switching sides and each leg sometimes can feel a little different. We're gonna lift that left leg up, lower it down. And once you get a hang of it and you feel like you wanna let go of that chair, you can do that. Keep that gaze straight forward. You don't want those eyes to move around because that's going to compromise your balance. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. 5 more. 4, very good everybody. 3, 2, 1 more time. Good, shake it out a little bit. Give me an inhale. Give me an exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, we're gonna work on our kicks now. Same thing, hold on to the seat of the chair, shoulders relax down away from the ears. We're gonna swing that right leg forward and then bring it back down to the floor. 12 times on that right leg. 1, squeeze the top of the thigh. 2, and then when you get a hang of it, let go of that chair. Exhale as you kick, inhale as you lower. 6, 7, you've got this everybody. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very nice. Other side. 12 kicks on the left. Let's go. 1, hold onto the chair to start off with. Get comfortable with it, then let go. 3, 4, 5, belly strong. 6, make sure you're breathing. Exhale as you kick. 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 1 more time. Release that leg down, give it a shake. We're gonna slide this disc out for a moment just so we can stretch out those legs. So we're gonna extend those legs forward, point the toes, roll the shoulders back, extend those arms, breathe here. Bring those arms back down. We're gonna bend those legs. Scoot over to the right side of the chair and we're gonna angle ourselves diagonally. Slide that right leg back, knee underneath the hip, arms go up, look up towards your thumbs. Release those arms down, slide that leg back to center and we're gonna scoot over to the other direction. Same thing here, we're gonna slide that left leg back and the hands can be on the thighs or the arms can come up overhead. Lengthen through the belly, side waist. Go ahead, release those arms down, slide that leg back to forward. And then we're going to bring this disc back onto the chair. We're almost done. We've got 1 more round of upper body, 1 more round of lower body to go. Grab a sip of water if you need it. We're gonna sit up nice and tall. Next thing we're doing is triceps, and we're gonna do that with a pendulum swing back or shoulder extension. Get that body nice and upright. Inhale, exhale, squeeze the belly, swing the arms back. and release. And it's sort of like we're trying to give that back wall a high five. If you have a wall that's really close to you, like my back wall is, you can even go ahead and touch the wall just to make sure that you're going back far enough. Squeeze the tricep muscle, squeeze the back of that upper arm. Exhale, inhale, 9 and 10 and 11. Give me one more here. Release it down. Very nice. Second set with the band if you choose. Slide it underneath the soles of the feet. Bring those arms down by your side. Turn the palms to face back. Ready? Let's do it together. Swing it back. 1 and 2. Exhale. Really strong as you swing those arms back. And we want that belly to tighten so we can keep the torso nice and still and solid. Good. Exhale. Inhale. 9 and 10 and 11. One more time here. 12. Release it down. Go ahead and remove the strap from the soles of the feet. Give it a little shake. Okay, upper back now. Hands right in front of your body, right above the knees. And we're gonna pull those elbows towards the back wall. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Really important that the shoulders relax. So we don't wanna shrug up. We wanna retract those shoulders. And then we're gonna bring it back to forward. Let's do it together 12 times. Elbows back. 1. Release. Elbows back. 2. Release. Exhale as you pull those elbows back. Inhale as you release. 4 and 5. Very good, everybody. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more time. 12. Very good. Give those arms a little shake. And we're going to grab onto our bands. Second set. Place that band underneath the soles of the feet. Double check. Make sure it's even on both sides. And we're going to bring those hands, same exact place, right above those knees. Shoulders relax down. Belly tight. Give me an inhale here. Let's go. Pull back. 1. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more time. 12. Release it down. Good. Let's remove that band from the soles of the feet. Grab a sip of water if you need to. This is our last round. Lower body exercises. We're going to start with those calf raises or heel raises. Chest is lifted, hands holding onto the seat of the chair. Ready? And let's lift the heels, lower the heels. And once you get comfortable, you know you can do it without holding on. We can put those hands right here on that lap. 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. Release those heels down. Walk the feet all the way together. I want those knees and those feet to touch. Chest is lifted. We're going to step out with that right leg and then bring it all the way back together. 12 times on the right, 12 times on the left. Start by holding onto that chair. Ready? And 1, together, 2, together. And if you're feeling comfy with the balance part and you want to cross those hands across the chest, you can. Just make sure you're not getting too wobbly on those hips and those shoulders. We want to be steady, and if you're doing a whole lot of shifting, you're better off with keeping those hands on the chair. We have 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Good. Let's switch sides. Other leg. Out and in. Out and in. 3, 4. Change that hand position if you can. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. One more time, everybody. Very good. Release those arms down. Go ahead and move that disc off to the side. We're going to give it a little stretch. We're gonna take that right leg, lift it up, roll that ankle. Switch directions, point and flex the foot. And then we're gonna take that leg over the thigh, hands on the shin, just so that leg doesn't slide off. Flex this ankle back, and then lean it forward slightly. We're gonna be here for 10 seconds. Breathe while you're here. Roll it up, uncross. Let's switch sides, other leg up, roll that ankle. Switch directions, point and flex. And then we're gonna take that leg over the thigh, hold on to the shin, flex that ankle back, hinge it forward, 10 seconds here. And we're gonna roll it up, uncross please. Very good, right elbow up. Left elbow up. Tricep stretch. Interlace those hands, reach and round forward, tuck that chin. Look back to forward, float those arms down. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale. Nice job, everybody. Go ahead and watch this video 1 or 2 more times. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.